recently consulted brokers on finding liquidity solutions. What do you feel most traders don't understand about order execution, liquidity?
Yeah, when I was involved in that side of the business, it was a long time ago. And, as Vlad was pointing out, in fact, it's funny, one of the first brokers I spoke to way back when was in South Africa. And it was, sorry, not brokers, sorry, traders. And they were trying to find brokers in those days who were actually honest. There was a lot of slippage going on, literally skimming profits. It was crazy. These days, to answer your question, a lot of traders don't even need to worry about that because, as you know, Michael, very well, more than most of the business is so well, I use the word so well regulated, or some would say heavily regulated. I'd say so well regulated that they don't need to worry about that. So from my experience in selling liquidity, we had brokers coming, I won't even say where I was working at the time, selling liquidity, but we had some brokers coming to us who were literally looking to create a fiddle. And of course we just say, no, thanks, but no thanks. And I'll tell you a story later because you're going to ask about PitView. We had even binary options companies phoning and saying, hey, I want to use your product. Well, wait a minute, why do you want to use your product for binary options? It's actually going to help your traders. No, we want to slip the market when we know there's volatility. So, and that was a few years ago. So fortunately these days, there's a lot, well, I say a lot less. Hopefully there's none of that going on these days. And again, I'll go back to you, Michael. You're right in it. You're a broker. You know the regulations. I think one thing to answer your question about what most traders don't understand about order execution, I still hear traders saying, oh, this broker is a B broker, this broker is an A broker. They're taking the other side of your trade. Well, who cares? If you're a good trader and you're learning how to trade and they're giving you proper execution, which you'll be able to see with no slippage, then if they're a B broker, then you go ahead and take their money. Why worry about
Well, yeah. Well, actually, what I'm coming to notice is with all the regulation coming into play and the oversight, it's kind of washing out the bad players. And
exactly. Oh yeah.
I guess the key thing is, can you withdraw your money from that place, and are you going to have issues with it? That's like the telltale sign. If you can't withdraw your money, if people are complaining about withdrawals, just run away. But in terms of someone being a market maker or whatnot, those could actually be like some of the better fills that you get these days, as long as they're they're sophisticated enough to go and cover the position in the market, or they have enough trade flow coming in from both sides to kind of match you and fill you from the other side. So it's not the worst thing these days, as long as you can withdraw your money. But I still prefer the STP model because there's no conflict of interest over there, and no one's going to complain about a mistake, saying, "Oh, sorry, we couldn't fill you, so we had to reject your trade." That's the frustrating part. But I think they're getting better and better, and slowly it'll be a change. So. Yeah, but the first thing you got to see is, can you withdraw your money from that place? And if there's any issues, just run away, because the old mentality was every deposit that comes in is money that's going to go into your pocket, and that's not true. You got to provide a fair place for clients to trade.
Exactly.